Hello. Yeah. So, where is the? Is it still live? I don't hear anything. Let me just I hear some things, and my the bot does work. So, ever since I started using the bot, well, it doesn't matter. Not really my audience, I guess. And it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Clearly understandable. I don't know what I could do with it, but the way I am going, it's like I can't do anything about it. So it depends. Too bad. Uh, any inspiration can be using this tool. Maybe if I'm not using, like, everything is a bot, right? So if I say I'm using a bot and everything is a bot, I'm just bringing the reality. It's scary. I know. It's scary. Everything is about. Everything has a, right? If you think you have privacy because of it, I don't know. It's the time for AI, right? Stop being ignorant, right? How long are you going to be ignorant? I mean, I guess being ignorant, you could. That's more easier for things. Anyway, I'm going to mute myself. And now, I mean, let's check out the Godot homepage, right? You know, when you are using some tools, it could be a while since you go and check out their homepage, unless this is how you download you check for the latest stuff and things like that. So if they had like a different page for showing this, I don't think anyone would visit the homepage. Different way to make games dedicated to each engine, open source, simple and powerful 3D. Get involved. Code document report. Record of foundation. Score warrior. Anyway, uh, corporate platinum. What is this? Who are these people? Hey, they're cool. They're cool. Innovative design. Use the right language for the job. Using Godot's GD script, C Sharp, C++. What? You can use C Sharp and C++? I didn't know that. Okay. C Sharp support is currently available only for desktop and mobile. Use Godot 3 for the web. So it's like Unity and Unreal and GD script. So easier for people to transition among them. But still, the tools have their own style, style of developing games, style of developing creative works, creative experiences. Sorry, I mean games are too limited, right? Creative experiences. You can create. What is this? What's this? Another uh, showcase. Oh, cool. Anyway, so that is the home page. You know, keeping it uh, in Godot, you can animate sprite 2D and animation player. So I know, I know, I know, I know. So, you know, that's jealousy. I mean, valid, valid, right? I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch it. Fuck it. Been a while since I have that. Um, ഞാനിപ്പോ എന്തിനു പറയാ. സോ ഞാനിങ്ങനെ ഇത് തപ്പിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുമ്പോ ലൈക്ക് എവിടെ an animation player is used for general purpose paper. Yeah, yeah, I'll fuck. Some people, right? Yes. I'm not gonna touch it. The camera is a bit slanting, and I want to make it correct, but I can't. Yeah. I mean, that is not the thing that needs to improve on our stream, right? Right now, what we are trying to do is figuring out this animation layer. animation sprite 2D. It carries multiple textures, animated sprite 2. How see other thing, other one of the other thing is in Godot 2D. Let's just uh, animation, including 2D animation, animated sprite. So the question I'm asking is, are sprites the only way to? This node allows you to create and manage it using sprite sheets or individual images. Sprite sheet is they have like frames defined on them, right? Each frame is what's being defined, and in images, that frames are not defined, but the list of all images define all the space frames, right? In sprite sheet, the frames and images are all one object. The other one is a list object. So those are two different, what do you say, types of objects, list and then plain old object, right? So animated sprite is like a class that can access sprite sheets and individual images, right? Let's just see how the animated sprite. So it inherits node 2D, canvas item, node and object. So what is object, right? Object is the basic thing in, what do you say, Godot, right? Jealousy and object is inherited by oh, there you are. So anyway, in Godot, the object, it looks like the object is the basic thing that can access many stuff. So I just gonna close that. So what's a node then, right? Inherits. So inherits. What is inherits? So inherits is like the parent or the child. Okay, node. Okay, okay, okay. It's like the parent. Inherits object. Inherits object. Like object, it can do that, and inherits by. Inherited by. So before that, canvas item. Animated sprite 2D is part of the canvas item, right? Uh, Everything in the 2D space. And the Node 2D. The Node 2D is how Godot gets to access, what do you say, Custom drawing in 2D. Oh, that's a tutorial. That's nice, 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 nice. Godot has nodes to draw sprites, polygons, particle types, and many of the common game development needs. However, if you need something specific node covered with standard nodes, you can make any 2D node. For example, control node is one main thing I have to check is Godot film. I mean, creating movies. That is the thing. Like, come on, come on. I keep um, Godot can record non-real-time video and audio from any 2D or 3D project. This kind of recording is also called offline rendering. There are many scenarios where this is useful. Flash should use something like OBS Studio, whatever. Okay, anyway, you can do recording game trailers for promotional use. That's exactly what I was looking for. So, yeah, recording cutscenes that will be displayed as pre-recorded videos in the final game. This allows for using higher quality settings at the cost of the file size. Recording cutscenes that will be displayed as pre-recorded videos in the final game, regardless of the player's hardware. Recording procedurally generated animations or motion design. User interaction remains possible. Recording procedurally generated animations or motion design. User interaction remains possible during video recording, and audio can be included as well, although you won't be able to hear it while the video is recording. Recording procedurally generated animation or motion design. User interactions remain possible during video recording and animation. Also, you will be heard by the videos recording. Why is audio cannot be? So I'm guessing what they say here is something related to the like streaming kind of things, right? Whatever, streaming the gameplay, things like that. But I don't really get it. Anyway, these are the. I'm just saying, like, so Godot has like uh, abilities to make movies. So that's nice. Let's just keep it aside. Anyway, that is one thing Godot can do. That is nice, right? And you know how it looks organized. So I'm saying I was looking like the animated sprite 2D. That's like a class that is able to use animation create using a sprite frames resource. which allows to you import image files or a folder containing same so animators file 3D. No, തന്നോടത്താണ് ഞാൻ നിന്നോടിപ്പോ പറഞ്ഞത്. I just told you, I just told you, I just don't make me say it. Don't make me say it. I really have some strong things that I could say that would break everything. Don't make me. Don't make me. I don't have to say that. You know it. Okay? You know it. I don't have to say that because, like, that's how confident I am. Because that's how confident I am. Because that's the reality, right? I don't have to say it. I don't have to say it. Because it's so fucking strong. That's the only thing I'm saying. So if you want me to say that, that is weak. Think about it. I mean, you know how I took my time to start the vlog. That's how confident I am. Anyway, custom drawing and 2D. Godot has nodes to draw, sprites, polygons, particles, text, and many other common game development methods. However, if you need something specific not covered with the standard nodes, you can make a neat 2D node. For example, control node 2D on screen using custom commands. Custom drawing in a 2D node is really useful. Here are some use cases. Drawing shapes or logic is not such an image which is suspicious. Yes. So if you're here, anyway, back. anyway, so yeah, uh, creating movies. So what were we doing? So yeah, we are writing the blog. We have animation things that we do. Godot uses 2D animation using sprite sheets and individual image files. For wait for a moment. 2D sprite. There's also 3D sprite, animated sprite 3D. I just read that somewhere. So this is animated sprite 3D. Animated sprite similar to sprite 3D node, ex- except it carries multiple textures as animation sprite frames. Animations are created using a sprite frames resource, which allows you to import image files or a folder containing set files to provide the animation frames for the sprite. The sprite frames resource can be configured in the editor here via the sprite frames bottom panel. So sprite frame. They talk a lot about sprite frames. So what is this and this? This looks like a, what do you say, a class. And what is this? This looks like a function or something. I mean, okay. Void search price range. That's a type. Okay. This is the type of class. And what is this? So what is this? What is this? I don't get that. So float. That is a type of something. Sprite frames. Space scale. What? What is the space scale property? String name animation. Oh, I got it. That is the thing we are going to replace. So these are the like the examples, and these are the variable types that goes into the class. So sprite frames is a class that has like a that you can give like a sprite frame. So if you import like a sprite frame image, something like that, and that you can use inside the sprite frames class, right? So the sprite frames class has like methods such as get playing speed, is playing, pause, play, blah, 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 stop, things like that. And signals, these are the signals it do. And property descriptions, these are the things, and method descriptions, whatever. User control. They have the same thing as me. What the hell? What are they using though? Discuss. Huh? What is discuss? Discuss. Not have. Godot Godot uses this. I use what do you say? Utterances. What is it? Where is that? So I uses utterances, right? Godot uses discuss. Discuss is, let's see, which is the, I need to check. So uh, it's not really competing or something, but it's like 4 years ago. It's not really maintained. That's why probably discuss is, I guess, 6 months ago. It's maintained cold, cold, and that they do have. I mean, 5 years or so. Style length, Git attributes. Uh, Obviously, Git would be like much, much, much older. It's like being 5 years. Right. Anyway, how do like I don't remember like how you have like 11K. So do I need to change it? Contributors 160. Contributors are 80. Code, TypeScript, CSS, and JavaScript. That's my references. TypeScript, SCSS, SSS, HTML, JavaScript. Uh, they have a lot of accessibility, like lot of languages they're using. It is kind of promotional, I guess. Example utterances, Gitalk, Gtalk. During the modern command component based on Git application, React, 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 P React. Why do I not see some examples? Vishu. You know, do you have a GitHub? That is a, that is a requirement. This comment thing introduces. Do you even Git, bro? Do you even get it? Get it yourself. Get yourself, bruh. Go get yourself. Get, get. Let the people in the Git nation, uh, I don't know, Git. It's called a Git. It's called a Git. It's called a Git. Git. So anyway, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm just gonna mute myself again.